wanted to have. Sadly, didn't make it in there. So I'm doing this again. I'm sorry you guys never even got to see the original video. But I promise you guys I'll try my best to make up for this one. So without further ado, let's start this thing. Again. Okay. So, I see my backpack. Well, I got flowers here. Don't know why. Why is my handband just so? Okay, I gotta open the book now.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I don't know why you have to be sorry about that. Well, let's just jump right into this, guys, shall we?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I wonder why. Maybe you weren't old enough or something? Or maybe you just weren't a good kid. Who knows? Yeah. Get to the mailbox and open
Inside
it.
the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, looks like some people had some financial problems. Well, can you let go of that? Thank you. Oh, I didn't even notice the newspaper the first time.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, hello, I just threw those letters around. Oops. That'll leave.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Bring you back where? But again, I don't entirely know all
I wanted
of what
driven
this
this
game's
way in a
about.
long time, but I saw a few hoofprints.
Are you done interrupting me, woman? Because honestly, you're starting to get real annoying with interrupting me. Wait a minute. Oh, nice ass, dear. You're very cool looking too. So majestic and stuff.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why not?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Well, to me, honestly, this looks like a house from Hello Neighbor. Because it's stacked basically almost in the exact same way, just stacked completely crazy like. I didn't even notice the basketball hoop the first time. That's a nice looking truck too. Nice place, and you even have a nice pond too.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yeah, like it looks like it's about to fall over, or it just came out of the series of unfortunate events.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, honestly, I feel like, your house could need a little bit of cleaning up in the front yard, for one. No, more likely your house needs some freaking improvement. Well.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh, what gave you that clue? You growing a lot of plants there, or you trying to grow some weed? No offense.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Well, I didn't expect it to. Oh wait, there's the mail slot. Let's go into the mail slot.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, I didn't even know that one the first time I played through that. That was nice to know that. As well as that's a nice front door, by the way. And down to the back. There's the garage. Pretty wind chimes. You think you could at least make a better... wind up that hose a little better? And can I use the key to get in the house? No, we're going through the doggy door. Arf, arf.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Well, you're not 11 anymore.
The power
you're
had been
17.
turned off the night we left.
Well, I kind of would figure as much since you didn't pay your bills. Why would it be kept on? Anything in the freezer? Any ice cream? No. Well, I just gotta get it together. Because I don't got a grip. Looks like you guys just legit, like, left everything. Without even a second thought. Fishing poles.
For the first time in years,
Well, whichever you're gonna say in a second, you gotta wait, because I want to read these again. Edith, Milton, Lewis, Dawn, and Edie. Or Eddie. Yeah, Edie.
I felt like I was home.
Huh. Maybe you are home. Maybe you're not. Maybe this is all just a dream. Which I wouldn't be surprised.
But instead of
if
a
it was.
family, there were just memories of one.
Ah. What's this? In loving memory of Lewis Finch, October 27th, 1988 to November 21st of 2010. Beloved brother of Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson of Edie. Memorial service, Finch Family Cemetery, 2141 Fireweed Road. Okay. Why do you have so many books here, and why don't you put your dishes away? Are we going sailing now?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I would figure as well.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Well, of course, she's a cat. She eats fish and stuff like that. But still, how many goddamn books does one need? And how much fucking salmon does one person need? God.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Books as far as the eye can see. Jesus. I wonder who was in the
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Alright then. But you still got way
Nothing in the
too many
house
books.
looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Not too many books!
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Well, maybe it did. But hey, at least we got a TV. We can do some Netflix and chill, watch some Hulu, play some video games, all that kind of good stuff. What the? Huh. Well, are we done with all the books? Holy cow. What's this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Whoa.
along with the rest of the house.
Okay, that's actually really cool. Not to mention, it's got actually a Bigfoot in the background. Let's try
Mom
this door.
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Maybe there's a monster in there, waiting to get you. Why do you abruptly stop? Still, like I said, nice front door. Oh, wait.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Well, with all the missing posters that you see around in the front yard, you might think that he probably would have seen something.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Like what? Don't know why that's all sealed shut, but... Can I take the chairlift upstairs? Whee! No, I just...
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Don't know why she would seal all the bedrooms. Because, well, one, doesn't make any sense, and two, where's anyone gonna sleep?
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Huh. Alright then. I'm finding things that I didn't find before.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Of course. Now I can't go and build some pillow forts.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I wonder why. Because she seems like she's pretty famous. Alright then. That's all still sealed off. I can't do anything with that stuff. So, let's just look at that creepy dude. If you stand back here, he looks real creepy. But let's just go in here.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Keep interrupting me, see what happens. But still, I love this room. It looks so lifelike, honestly. But even that train car looks like
Louis
it's
told
meant
me
to be in
there
the
were
water.
secret passages, but I never believed him.
Well, 20,000 leagues into the sea. Let's see what this is going to lead us. Oh, the key works! I did not know that.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
I kind of wonder how.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Maybe she was afraid of all of you guys growing up? I don't
From
know.
the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you did. Who knows?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Did we want to know what was behind the door?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Would we want to know, honestly? Well, maybe we do, but why do we want to
I grew
know?
up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
What peephole? I don't see no peephole. Oh, that peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Huh. Interesting. Sharky!
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Well, the painting doesn't have tree roots growing out of it. To be honest. Rocking horsey. Oh, that's an ant farm. I did not notice that. We got an overhead plant. It's December 1947, and I need to turn that radical back on. Or the rectile back on. Because I had it on beforehand, but I forgot about it. I completely forgot about the rectile. I had it before. That's a nice looking clock. And there's nothing I can do in here, but ooh, what's this? Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Well, maybe if you hadn't been such a bad little girl, maybe you wouldn't have gone to bed without anything to eat. Let's see, what else can I interact with first before I go to do that? Nope, I just gotta interact with this.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aww, you poor thing.
Mom, can I come out now?
Aww.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I don't wanna! I wanna eat food, I'm hungry!
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ugh. How you know you weren't about to eat the little poopies? That's disgusting. I'm gonna open that door for a second, but I don't know why you thought
I
about...
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I wonder why. He may have been good protein, but I don't think he would have tasted all that good.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't eat the toothpaste, please don't. No, 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 no. Oh! You didn't.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah, I think you poisoned yourself to death, to be honest. I don't know why you're eating that, and that's disgusting.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Yeah?
And suddenly,
Uh-huh.
I was a cat.
Alright then.
I
here,
tried
birdie,
to be
birdie.
quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Of course he's scared, you're trying to eat him. Hey, birdie! Ah, crap. I missed. Where's the birdie? Oh. Hooah! Hey, birdie! Come here, birdie, 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 birdie! Mother, get on the roof. Uh-oh. I forgot where I jumped to from here. There we go. Come here, birdie, birdie! Would you stop running from me? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I can't remember where to run from here. I forgot. I think I just got lost. I don't remember. Oh. That's how. And I just go from there, back to up there again. I completely forgot where to go from here. Oh yeah, I go from there. And then I go back there.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, there you are. You come here, you. Get
I
up!
could tell she was getting really tired.
Of course she's getting tired.
Now
She
I
can't
was up in
fly.
the big tree.
Yeah?
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Come here, hurrah!
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Why the
I
poor
gobbled
birdie do
her up.
you? Ah! No!
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the
beautiful.
grass.
What kind of nibbling are we talking about here? I have no idea what's going on right now. But this looks amazing.
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Maybe you should
Then I
have.
flew off to find something bigger.
Yeah, what could be bigger than a bunny?
A mama rabbit.
Oh boy.
She was almost too big to carry.
Well,
I
of course,
started
maybe she was
choking,
pregnant.
but I couldn't stop eating.
Maybe you should. You're gonna have a stomachache, for God's
Suddenly,
sakes.
I was a shark.
How? Just how? How is this even possible? And down there I go. And ow, I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree. I'm in a tree and I can't move. Oh crap. Ah! And I'm just rolling. They just see me rolling and I guess they're hating. Ow.
I rolled off a
Oh,
cliff
God.
and into the ocean.
Ow.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I wonder what you were hungry for.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Yeah? Ah, come here. Give me
Tore
that
off my
ass.
slipper, and it tasted really good.
Where'd you go, you little? Aha! You ain't gonna get away from me. Come here, you! Come here.
I grabbed on tight,
Bring me that ass.
but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh! Ow!
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
This is just
Now I was
gross.
a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What are you gonna eat people for now? You're just turning into a cannibal here? Oh, dear Lord, this is gross. And creepy at the same time. Oh my God.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Oh, nice! Oh, dear Lord. I don't mean to go back there. Guys, I'm gonna turn the brightness up for you just a little bit, because even I'm having a hard time seeing. Here we go. Let's go back into this again, shall we? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Maybe there's something over here. Nope, there's nothing over here. Go back up. Oh boy, this is gross.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Well, maybe you should. What you singing there, buddy?
His belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor.
Yeah, why are you singing about a big rusty razor?
What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a
Maybe we should,
drunken sailor?
throw you off a cliff.
And the captain saw her, and
captain's daughter. This is just gonna make the captain get pissed.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we
Draw a
do
big
with
mustache
a
on him, that's what we're gonna do with him. Oh, if he's a drunk sailor, he's not most likely ever gonna get sober.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
I don't know what we're gonna do with the drunken sailor. I don't even know what that means. That sounds very bad.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken
I mean, like, the song's nice and all, but... Yeah... I don't even know. Who rises? Who the heck is she? And now I'm gonna get Oh god, this is gross. I don't know why you're eating people, girl. You need to go on a diet, I think.
After the last passing, I was
God.
still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What could you possibly need that you need to swim towards? And why
I
do you need to
slithered
make...
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
And why do you have to look like a snake? Ugh. And this is a very tight squeeze. Well, looks like maybe you shouldn't use the restroom anytime soon. Because I think you're,
I got closer and closer.
I'm back in my room now, but I think your, food that you had is coming back to haunt you. To be honest. Ugh.
All of my stomach started growling,
For what?
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What's gonna make you delicious? Because to me, I think I find that a little bit gross. What now?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Well, of course, because she might have been a crazy old lady. But
I
who
got the
knows, to
sense
be
Edie
honest.
had spent a lot of time here,
She
before
probably
my
did.
mom sealed the doors.
Well, that sounds reasonable enough. What's this? What's a necklace of some sort?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Maybe it is. We don't know where, though. Do we really want to know where? I'm not sure. Do I go through the... I don't remember where I go through. Oh, yeah. Hello, kitty. Well, bye, kitty.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
I
Edie
wonder
would have,
why.
but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Huh.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Looks like you're not getting any good kind of cable there. Open through the window we go. Huh!
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Huh. I'm sorry if the jokes and everything I've been making aren't that good. I'm trying though, guys.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, that's sad. I didn't even know that when I first did this. Hey, it's kind of like my TV that I have in my room, my old one.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I wonder why. It's the mole man!
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Huh. I don't understand why you wouldn't be.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Huh.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Where's those words coming from? I didn't see them. Oh, there they are. That's a lot of yarn. Or pink, honestly. That's just me? Holy
The only trace
crap.
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
You think? That's too much pink.
It was
Holy
a pretty
God.
big trace.
A pretty big trace. You couldn't miss this from freaking space. Holy God. Oh my Lord. Well then. And that's a nice, door, and still so
Almost
many
like a
books.
museum.
Of course it was like a museum with so many books.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
I wonder why.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Huh.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Well,
But
obviously that didn't
40-foot
work.
waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh boy.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Well, he obviously didn't get to see his dream of hopefully being rid of the curse to unfold. Or to become into light.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Well, you might obviously have gotten it, but is it to what you wanted?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I can tell it goes back a long ways, but how much further back are we gonna go? Ooh, that's a 7th dwarf. Well, guys, I'm actually going to leave it here. This is where I left it off in the last video, so I don't know anything what's going to happen after this point, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys want more of this, let me know down in the comments below, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.